Hi everyone. How's all my buddies out there, my friends, subscribers, and family? I I want to say how happy I am to be able to sit with you all and to actually record a video. As you know, fall is here and we've been harvesting our garden and doing all the canning and freezing of the vegetables and whatnot. And I covet my time because I have fibromyalgia, and there are days when I absolutely cannot muster the energy to really do the basic things in life. I have to say, when it comes to dishes and cleaning my house, cooking, some days it takes all the energy that I can muster to use the restroom. And those of you that have fibromyalgia, excuse me, you you know and you understand exactly what I mean. I thank God for doctors because I have finally, not all doctors, okay? There are some real wacko, idiotic, arrogant doctors out there. But I thank God that me personally, I have found a doctor who knows, understands, and has compassion, and he knows how to treat those of us with this disease. Right now, I am on quite a few meds to just sustain my pain level down to a level to where some days I can function. And when I can get up and comb my hair and put a little makeup on, that's the day that I'm having a good day. When you have fibromyalgia, you really don't want to plan anything or tell anybody that you're going to be able to go here, go there, or come over for coffee. You just don't know what each day will bring to you. Now, as I said, with the the medication that my doctor has put me on, I have more good days now than bad. You may notice that sometimes my voice is a little raspy, and the reason for that is when I get overly tired or I'm having a flare up or something, my voice tends to get real crackly. Sometimes it gets really low, and I got to tell you a funny story. I used to work in the office of a trailer park, and I literally had someone come up to me and ask me if I was a man going through the process of gender changing. I did I didn't know what to say. I was like, "What?" And they said, "Yes, this is what people are talking about in the park." Oh my goodness, I just felt so embarrassed. I says, "Well, I'll have you know that no, I am not gone or going through a sex change. I was born a woman. I love being a woman, and I'm going to stay a woman." So anyway, that I had to really clarify that because I've had comments concerning my voice from a few I call them trolls, saying some pretty harsh comments. And my response to you is get a life. You know, if all you have time to do is to set up YouTube and find someone and find a fault with them and you just play on it, I really, really feel sorry for you. And I promise you that I am praying for you. So I'm I'm not ashamed. You really haven't offended me, but I just thought maybe you would like to know the the real reason behind the voice. Um, I I am not one to tell people that excuse me, I need to get a drink. My throat is so dry. Coffee. Coffee, it keeps me going. I can't live without it. I have got to have me some coffee. Anyway, I am not one to tell people not to take drugs, okay? Because God gave us doctors. He gave us medication to help in the healing process. I have gotten so many letters and comments from people who tell me that I need to take this vitamin, that vitamin. Um, what was the craziest one I heard? Oh man, there's been so many. But anyway, I haven't yet found that miracle holistic healing that everyone is raving about. Hey, if it helps you, if it works for you, more power to you. Um, each of us with fibromyalgia, we're on our own separate journeys, and we don't all have the same symptoms. We do at one time or another, but we all have different triggers to our pain, and some are worse than others. There are stages, progression in the disease, and you actually you will begin to see things that you hadn't seen in your body before. I thank God for the husband that I have, because he he helps me around my house. He cooks, he cleans, he does the laundry. Um, he he doesn't moan and groan or make me feel bad that I'm not able to do those things at certain times. Because as a woman with fibromyalgia, I already feel less than the wife that he deserves to have. But he said to me something so very precious, and I'll never forget it. I was feeling a little bit sad because of the day I was having and the different struggles I had to go through. And he said, Michelle, I love you. When I married you, I know that you were ill. I married you because I loved you and I would take care of you. You know, that touched my heart so deeply, and it made me fall in love with him all over again. So he not only made brownie points for that day, but he made brownie points for 6 months, maybe a year, 2 years, I don't know. But if you have fibromyalgia and you have to take the medication and people are making you feel like you you're bad, or that's the only way I can explain it. They're trying to make you feel like you don't need that medication. Um, just tell them, thank you for your opinion, but I'm going to do what me and my doctor and God tells me to do. Um, don't hate yourself. Don't get down on yourself. Because, hey, take that time to maybe read a book, the Bible, maybe watch your favorite movie. I love to create. So I sit and I create jewelry. And I also like to read, so I do a lot of reading, which helps me get through those days. I guess I'm rambling, but I want all of my friends out there to know that if you have this disease, you are not crazy. You are not a drug seeker. Oh, that's another funny story. I went to a doctor, probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and I was having a really, really bad flare-up. And this particular intern or whoever she was, I don't know, she came in the office and she asked me why I was there, and I told her, naturally, explained the flare-up and what was happening. And you know what? This woman, I don't even want to call her a doctor, but she's gone to school. She's practicing. She told me, she told me to get out of her office. I was like, excuse me. She says, yes, the only thing that I'm going to offer to you is the nearest rehab. And of course, my husband, he was furious. He started telling her, are you crazy? What's the matter with you? Well, anyway, I was so embarrassed. I was so humiliated. Not only did she say it to me, but she said it so loud that everyone in the waiting area could hear her. And so I had to go out and go through this waiting area and go up to the desk to pay for that day and give them insurance notification or whatever. She literally said, there's no charge for her. She's just wasting my time. She needs to go to rehab. Oh man, I come home and I cried and I cried. I said, why was she so cruel and rude? So I prayed and I prayed and I finally, after, oh my goodness, 6 or 7 years of looking for a doctor, I finally found one, and I thank God for him. And no, the drugs do not cure the disease, but they help the pain. And let me tell you, if they will help my pain for just an hour, I am happy. So, anyway, I just wanted to share with you the reason for my voice, and those of you who are wondering and who made the comments, rest assured, I am not doing the things that you suggested I was doing. Shame on you. I definitely am praying for you, sir. And I serve a God who hears prayer, and I know he's hearing my prayer, And I pray that one day you too will know him such as I do and hundreds, millions others do. My speech is slurring, so I think I'm going to say goodbye for now. I've kind of rambled. In the future, I will do more videos on fibromyalgia, but anyhow, I wanted to do a few on some other issues. So I'll be wearing the same clothes. So don't freak out because I've got the same outfit on, or don't hate on me, okay? Because I love you all. And so, okay, bye for now. You guys have a marvelous, marvelous day. Bye-bye.